Okay, I'm making mini cookies, and it's a school reunion, and that's the logo that I'm going to use, and I want to print 4 of them at a time, and they're 1.5 inches each. I got the image and I uploaded it to Canva, and in Canva, if you do edit photo and then adjust, you can come down here, and actually somebody on the group shared this, to sharpness, and you can change it. So I made it a little bit more sharp, and then I shared it, which is my way of downloading it, and I'm gonna download, and then you can tell it you want a PNG with transparent background, and you can tell it what size. I bumped this up for more pixels for more clarity, and then you download it, and that's it. So then I brought it up in Bartender, and using this shapes, I created a circle, and I made it as big as my logo and sized it to fit. And then I made the line a little bit darker so that I could see it. And so then I put the circle on it. So now what I'm going to do, the other thing that I did is up here under shapes, under line, I created 2 lines, and that allows me to make sure everything lined up right. So if I put this line up together, that those are straight, and I can do that on both sides and make sure that I have everything straight. And then I did a horizontal line also to make sure that I had it. On the sassy trays, you can depend on the dots, but I was even trying to get a little bit closer. Okay, then, and these are the cookies that I'm printing, and this is why I want to do 4 at a time. And I've already done some, but I just want to show you how I did it. And then I taped 2 sassy trays together, and that is so that the sensor will pick it up. And I'm going to print these circles on my sassy tray. And then I'm going to line up my cookies right in the middle of it. I'm going to print on all 6 trays because I want to go fast. I don't want to have to worry about lining it up with dots or lines. I'm just going to go fast with these circles. And I want to use a carousel. That's the biggest deal for me, is to use the carousel so that I can get through 200 of these devil mini cookies quickly. Alright, so now I got circles, and I can just line them up on that and print. Okay, now I took my image and I put my image inside each one of the circles, and I want to get rid of those circles. So I'm going to go until I get that blue line and move it off. There's 2 lines there, and I want to get the smaller one. And they're all off now. So now we're going to print it. And I already have all of my cookies set up on the carousel in the circles. And I'm going to print 6 with 4 each. And these are pretty dark, so I'm actually going to bump it down to 50. I had it at 55, but I'm going to bump it down to 50 and print. And let's pray that Eddie behaves. I'm going to tap it ever so lightly after he moves them, because they do shift a little bit. And just 2 of the 5 of these had shifted a little bit. So I kind of stand guard over them and watch them. Nice. I'm just tapping those trays back in. Each of these little cookies came from Bobby's Cutters, and that's the cookie cutter. But you can tell some of them are misshapen. Sometimes it's just the way you take them out of the cookie cutter. Sometimes it's the way they spread. So I won't have complete precision printing each and every time, and I have to be okay with a one-off here or there. But those look pretty good to me.